Hello everyone, this is Dr. Dix coming back at you with another video. Like, share, subscribe to my channel. Hit the subscribe button when you're viewing my video to subscribe to my YouTube channel. On Instagram, you can reach out to me at King of Automation _AI and follow me. You can also on LinkedIn send me a connection request and search for Dr. Patrick Dix. And lastly, go to my website, thedixconsultinggroup.com. You can read my bio, you can view more of my videos, you can also contact me, and lastly, you can reach out to me for a consultation and select one that fits your needs. So again, I look forward to hearing from you. The title of this video is Being Uncoachable. If you're old enough as myself to remember Allen Iverson and to remember Carmelo Anthony, I was watching a documentary on Allen Iverson recently. And also, I grew up on LeBron James and Carmelo Anthony. And what I'm getting at with this video is being uncoachable. And the two players I'm going to refer to are Carmelo Anthony and Allen Iverson. I was in high school. Well, 1997, I was in middle school, high school, when Allen Iverson was at the height of his career with the 76ers. Make no mistake about it, Allen Iverson is an awesome player. His talent in football and on the basketball court was immense. But one of the things is, for the people out there that are old as me can remember, they had a press conference. And I don't know if anyone can remember it, but remember the head coach of the Sixers talking to Allen Iverson. They were talking about practicing, and Allen Iverson made the famous statement.
It's easy to sum it up when you just talk about practice. We sitting here, I'm supposed to be the franchise player, and we're in here talking about practice. I mean, listen, we're talking about practice. Not a game. We talking about practice.
And even if you look at the documentaries on the head coach, I can't remember his name, of the Sixers, and Allen Iverson had all the talent in the world, but his attitude and wanting to do it his way is what hampered his growth. I can guarantee you, if Allen Iverson had really followed the rules and did what he was supposed to, Allen Iverson could have been a billion-dollar athlete. He made a lot of money with Reebok, and we all know that he filed for bankruptcy. But one of the things with Allen Iverson is he wanted to do things his way versus to what the NBA wanted to do. And Carmelo Anthony, I grew up with Carmelo Anthony. I remember when he won that championship with Syracuse in 2003, and him and LeBron came out the same year. Another one-in-a-generation talent. Carmelo Anthony is very, very talented. And he's from New York. And I remember Carmelo Anthony started off with the Denver Nuggets. He had great talent, but George Karl would say Carmelo Anthony was very uncoachable. You can Google this and research it for yourself. He was one of the best offensive players he ever had, but he was uncoachable in so many words. He wouldn't listen to what was being done, or he didn't want to follow the rules. So the reason I'm bringing that up, the world that we're heading in, I want you to ask yourself, are you uncoachable? Do you follow the rules? Can you take constructive criticism from people? Because I can tell you from personal experience, the world doesn't care what race you are. It doesn't care about your socioeconomic status. It doesn't care what you've been through. You must be able to provide. You must be able to pay bills in life. But if you're not at that point yet and you need some help, are you coachable so someone can mentor you or help get you on the right track? What I realized is a lot of people are not failing because they don't lack the talent. A lot of people are failing because they are not coachable. One of the things I also remember when I played sports in high school, I looked at the kids that were coachable and the coach can pull them to the side and talk to them. And I looked at the kids that would not listen to anyone. Most of those kids are bums, and the ones that will listen are productive citizens. So the people listening to this video, what I want you to remember is you have to be coachable in life. Can you take direction? Can you give direction? There's an old saying that goes, you have to learn how to follow before you can lead. Many people want to lead before they can follow. You have to learn how to take direction before you can give it. As I state again, the world we're living in, it's going to require a new you 15 times 1, which is 15. I'm just throwing that number out there. You're going to have to work hard in the world that we're about to live in. Rent is high, life is high, groceries are high, gas is high. And if you're not coachable and you can't take mentorship from someone, how are you going to make it? There are a lot of things my PR team has me do. And sometimes, I get frustrated and I think to myself, they want the best for me. Get out of your emotions, get out of your feelings, and do what they want done. And I've learned that's the best way to the best way to go about things. I am very appreciative of the team that helps me out, with getting things together. And I think about, if I wouldn't listen to them, would I be where I'm at right now? Because I look at the growth I've done in the last couple of months. I'll say to anyone, if I would not listen to the people on the team on what to wear, how to say certain things, I probably would not grow with the AI and automation stuff I'm talking about. So what I want people to remember is, as much as I give out directions to students and other things in life, I must also learn how to take direction and learn when I need to be coached on things and to get better at it, because it's already hard in life. I don't want to make my journey harder for anyone else or make it harder for somebody else that's doing something else. I want to be easy to get along with. I also want to be someone to where you can tell him what to do and he'll take your advice and he'll go do it. I'm one of those people to where if you tell me to go do something and I know it can make my life better, I will follow up on it immediately. I will invest the money. I will invest the time. So I'll take one thing, for example, when Erica and I first started doing streams, back in February 2021, Erica had a conversation with me and said, Dr. Dix, you should do Calendly and do consultations. I had never heard of it before, but within about 2 to 3 weeks, if not faster, I had signed up for Calendly and I put my prices up. And following Erica's advice, I was starting to get consultations from people, and I still get them to this day. So taking advice from someone that is 10 steps ahead of me, that's how I'm doing things. Even the editor we use, I asked her about Peter. Peter does all the editing for our videos. I asked her about Peter, reached out to him. I saw the materials that he produced and reached out to him and followed what to do. Peter asked me to do certain things. I re-record or I'll do whatever else I have to. So the thing is, I am coachable. Erica can coach me. Peter can coach me. My PR team can coach me. Pretty much, I listen to people that are in a field to where I need to get knowledge from it. And what I want people to realize is, if you're not coachable in this world that we're about to live in, you are not going to make it. Trying to do things and beat your head against the wall is not going to result in anything but pain, heartache, and homelessness. And I repeat, you can look at the UAW strikes. You can look at the economy. You can look at the political election next year. We are headed for some turbulent times. But if you're coachable and you have your head on straight and you have that vision to learn from other folks, you can overcome what we're about to face. And I'm not making any mistake about it. And I'm not trying to scare people. I'm being honest with everyone. It's nervous for me. That's why I'm over preparing. And I want everybody else to over prepare. We don't know what tomorrow may bring. So the best thing that you can do today is to make sure you have your ducks in order, you have your finances straight, and you have income coming in. And if you don't have income coming in enough, get different skill sets. As I talk about, the world is going to consist of blue collar, white collar, and people that are dealing with our overall mental health crisis. If your job does not encompasses one of those areas or those 3 areas together, I want you to write in the comment section, what kind of job are you going to be working? Because it's going to get real, and it is already real, and it is going to get even realer. So again, I want to thank you for listening to this video. Like, share, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.